This is a bombshell for us in the world of UFOs, so share this video and get the news out there before something else becomes a distraction and this gets forgotten. The House Committee held another hearing this week on Tuesday the 9th, and it is one step forward in the UFO disclosure movement. During the hearing, a video was played that showed a UFO getting hit by a Hellfire missile. Yes, you heard that right. They fired a Hellfire missile at this object. Before I break down the UFO footage, I'll play a part of the hearing for some context. Also, if you like the content, be sure to subscribe. It lets me know that this is all worth it.
And as before it starts, I'm going to describe, this was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile. You cannot see that drone. And so I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does. This is when it zoomed out, so you can still see it traveling. So, Mr. Knapp, have you heard about events like this occurring? And what information might you have?
I have heard about events like this. I have heard about this event. Jeremy Corbell and I talked about it in one of our episodes a while back. We did not have the video, though. There are servers where there's a whole bank of these kind of videos that Congress has not been allowed to see, that the public hasn't been allowed to see. Occasionally, some of that stuff gets out in the wild and it comes our way. It should be going to you. The public should be seeing this stuff. And why you're not allowed to, I don't know. But that's a Hellfire missile smacking into that UFO and just bounced right off. And it kept going.
It kept going, and it looks like the debris was taken with it.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
So
what flies like that?
Again, I'm not going to speculate what it is, but the question is, why are we being blocked from this information?
First, let's talk about what this object does. At the start, it seems to be cruising along, minding its own business. Hard to say what speed it's moving at, but it doesn't seem to be going that slow. When the missile comes in and strikes the object, it's hard to tell if the pieces that break off are from the object itself or if it's part of the missile. To me, it looks like it's from the object. The object then starts to tumble out of frame, so the camera zooms out. The object seems to be maintaining its speed, looks as if it stopped tumbling, and turns maintaining flight. So what is this strange object that the military decided to try and take down? Well, the object itself doesn't resemble anything man-made to me. The only thing that comes to my mind is a balloon, but a balloon isn't going to take a hit from a Hellfire missile, keep its speed, then change direction like this thing does. If you think it was a drone, well, show me a drone taking a hit from a missile, and if that drone can still fly, then maybe I'll start believing that this could have been a drone. After this missile hits the object and starts to tumble, it doesn't seem to resemble anything man-made either. It's rare that we get to see a UFO at different angles, and there is no wings, looks to be no control surfaces, nothing. Toss in the fact that this thing got hit by a missile, continues to fly, and change direction. That's simply incredible. And clearly this isn't a plane. What should be concerning to all of us is the fact that our government is out there trying to shoot down unknown flying objects. If this object was owned by another country, it could have easily started a war. What's even scarier is what if this object wasn't from this world? If they have the capability to create objects that defy physics as we know them, and travel across the cosmos, who's to say that they can't wipe us out by a push of a button? I don't think shooting at these things is the wisest idea, especially with all the reports over the years of these objects turning off our weapon defenses, and also how tense the world has been overall lately. Now, what concerns me the most about this subject isn't the fact that we may have visitors from other worlds. It's the fact that the last few years when these UAP or UFO hearings happen, they are not as big as they should be. Nearly half of the world believes some form of life exists beyond our Earth, yet when our government comes out with UFO footage or admits that they have collected biological artifacts from a crash, it seems to go unnoticed or quickly forgotten.
Do you believe our government has made contact with intelligent extraterrestrials?
Something I can't discuss in public setting.
Okay, I can't ask when you think this occurred. If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries, yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this documentary evidence, this video, photos, eyewitness? Like, how would that be determined?
The specific documentation I would have to talk to you in a skiff about.
I mean, seriously, that short clip should have been front page news for months. So if these events are real and the government isn't pulling our chain, Project Bluebeam, we should be beyond disclosure and asking questions about what these beings are and what they want with us instead of being divided and arguing with each other. So what are your thoughts? I would like to know, so don't be shy and leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and as always, subscribe to Team UFO and help get past this disclosure phase. Till next time, keep looking up.